Standup Comedy, your host and MC, presents Comedy Appeteasers, a podcast where you will find short comedy sets, stories, and funny bits from the famous and not so famous. Here is your host and MC, Scott Edwards.
Hey, and welcome to Comedy Appeteasers. This week's show is a fun live presentation of stand-up comic Steve Smith. You may not recognize the name, but he's done several TV shows and even appeared in a couple movies. But more than that, he was a terrific stand-up comic for many decades. He's retired now, but always a good laugh. Let's find out why. Ladies and gentlemen, here's some live comedy by Steve Smith.
I'm a bachelor again, which is good. Yeah, I was living with somebody for a long time. My parents. I thought they'd never leave. I did. I just kept putting up little clippings of the Menendez brothers trial in the refrigerator. And I have the house. I used to bug my old man when he drove the car. I was a little terror in the back seat, you know. I think all dads say this to their kids in the back seat. If you're a dad, you probably say this to your kid, or your dad said this to you. This is dad law. All dads say this when they drive. Hey! Don't make me come back there. Remember that? In England? Hey! Don't make me come back there. Wouldn't it be great if we knew then what we know now? Wouldn't it just once to go, come on. Come on, you big fat bastard, come on. Don't make me come up there. Wouldn't that freak you out? Wouldn't that freak you out? Your kid threw a haymaker over the back seat. Bring it, fat man. That's your boy back there. Does Bill Clinton seem like the president? Or does he just seem like this guy taking care in the White House till the real president shows up? I voted for him, too. I almost voted Perot. Anybody vote Perot? Did you? My mom did, too. I almost voted Perot. I just didn't think America was ready for a Keebler elf as president. Here's the deal, here's the deal, here's the deal, here's the deal, here's the deal. Want a cookie? Want a cookie? Here's the deal, here's the deal. I'm rich, I'm short, and I'm nuts. That's the deal right there. I have this theory that the last 5 presidents of the United States have actually been cartoons. I think they've been part of the 7 Dwarfs. I can prove it. There was Carter. Happy. There was Ford. Dopey. Right? Nixon would be Doc, because he could do amazing things with tape. Stay with me, people. Reagan would be Sleepy. Yes, he used to fall asleep at meetings. This was our president, ladies and gentlemen, President Reagan. Well, just say no. Can I have some more Prozac, Mommy? And Bush would be this little known dwarf. Bush would be pukey. There's a bright spot in American history, wasn't it? We send the most powerful man in the world, the leader of the free nation, to Japan to help us with our trade. Yeah, and he blows chunks on a guy. Oh, the poor Japanese guys. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God, he blew chunk on me. Oh, my God, you blew chunk on me. Oh, yeah, we want to buy your car now, yeah. I can't believe he blew chunk on me. We like last president, he just fall asleep. He no blow chunk. What's up with that chunk? Remember this about the same time? This one Japanese man got on Japanese television and insulted Americans. Remember this? He apologized for this later. But this one Japanese man goes, Americans are lazy workers and Americans are lazy. You know what I say to that? So? Bingo, you got us. Who wants to work 18 hours a day? I don't want to work 18 hours a day. Hey, you make my VCR? Well, I'll watch it. Just, could you come over and show me how to hook it up? I was watching that guy on TV. When I saw that guy say Americans are lousy workers and Americans are lazy, man, I almost got out of bed and turned the channel. But I have a remote control. Well, I'm a bachelor, like I said, and one of the things I hate is grocery shopping. Oh, God, I hate it. Ladies, I don't know if you like grocery shopping better than men, but you're better at it. You take lists, you're precise, you get everything. Men, we walk in a grocery store, beer, toilet paper, done. Except we get in trouble for that, don't we, guys? Because we come on, did you get everything? You just got beer and toilet paper, didn't you? We needed it. You're gonna make me go back. That's right, you're going back, and here's a list. You get everything on this list. Okay. And here's some coupons. No! We'll take the list, but no coupon. You ever seen a guy in a grocery store with a list? Oh, are we the Lost Boys? The guy could be under a neon sign that says rice. The guy's going, do you know where the rice is? Have you seen the rice? Hey, I'm a postal worker. Don't mess with me.
Well, I know you enjoyed that. Steve is very, very funny. He was one of my favorite regulars back in the day, worked my clubs for many, many years, and I think you see why. Hey, we hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget, Sunday, we have our stand-up comedy host and MC show, and next Friday, we'll have another great presentation here on Comedy Appeteasers. Thanks for listening. This is still a growing podcast, so tell your friends and rate it if you can. Thanks.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Comedy Appeteasers. Be sure to share with family and friends, and we will see you this Sunday for our regular podcast, your host and MC, and again next Friday for another episode of Comedy Appeteasers. Bye!